early again this morning to do some scenic cruising again. Oh, it's like drizzly. The floor out here is all wet. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time out here. But we're in the aft part of the ship. And these fjords are beautiful. Try to take the selfie again with this big one. Let's check out these beautiful fjords. It's a little drizzly today. Alright, went forward to the bow now. Fjords have more to see than the ones yesterday. Just the weather's not as good as it was yesterday. Stick around at least till we get to this narrower passage in the fjords and get a good video of that. The little towns look really nice at the bottom. Now there's a waterfall out there, and the rain just started picking up, so it was not comfortable being out there. And I'm wearing the sweatshirt I plan to take out if I go out. I gotta go out, but if it's pouring rain, what am I gonna do? I don't think it'll be pouring. Breakfast, I just went back to the room and laid down for a little bit. The weather is still drizzly. It's not terrible. So I'm gonna attempt to go out and explore. I looked into bike rentals, but the only place didn't have any bikes available. It might be a different story when I show up now. Maybe I'll do that and just bike around. To get a view of the port area. It is not very big. I mean, you can see the gangway drop-offs there. And people just walking out there. But you know, at least I just get out there and go for a walk, and you never know what I find. Alright, I got my tea and a bottle of water. I got some water left in my hiking pack bladder that I want to use up too. So I get that emptied, because tomorrow's a sea day. I'm not going to be using it on the ship. And then I got to start packing up tomorrow to head back home. Alright, here we go, getting off at Holland in their blue water. At least it's a nice little house you get out into. Oh, something smells good. Yeah, it must be these things. Cinnamon buns, but probably the most beautiful ones I've seen before.
So what are those chocolate?
Chocolate muffins.
Alright, well, you got a shop here. I can come back and peruse later. I don't know why I didn't think to bring my umbrella, but it was pretty big. It's not one of those compactable ones. And I got my rain jacket anyways, I think I'm gonna throw on. I just don't want to get too warm, but it's not terribly hot out. It's not hot at all. You can see the blue water out there. Oh, we'll walk up the path, go to that bike shop. Consider renting a bike if one's available, and then maybe a bike around. And I'm walking the path, still in the ship's area. Now you get a little ways away from the ship, you can see how blue the water is here. I don't know what makes it that way. Because it wasn't like this in Fjord. We'll see more here up ahead in a little bit. Oh, I just decided to walk for now because the line for the bikes is pretty long. I don't even know if they have availability, so I don't want to wait. It's hard to just jump in and just ask, it seems. So I'm just gonna walk it for now, follow the crowd. At least I'll get a good walk out of it. I'll just walk around these houses now. Man, some of these people are just schmucks. There's one guy that just, I mean, it's obvious people living there. One guy just walks up, just sticks his head right in the porthole window of the front door, like, hey, anyone home? Another guy's just standing in front of the staircase while people that live there coming out with their dog. Like be respectful. These locals do not. I mean, most of them, I mean, granted, we come in and give these towns money, but then there's the schmucks that just, you know, get in the way. Just don't get in the way. This roadway where these bikers are going, I think, goes up the Skilden Bridge. And I think, if I looked up on Google Maps, takes you up to the waterfall. which I'd be interested in doing, but I saw a nice waterfall yesterday. I don't necessarily need to keep spending money to go see another one, and if this is all I do, then I'm happy with this. Seems like a cafe here, the Skilled and Break. Past this doesn't seem like there's much else. Cinnamon buns and cider seem to be the thing. Waffles too. So the sign here points you to the attraction. Going south takes you to this UNESCO Ernest Church and the Romantic Road. That is very far away though, 30 kilometers. So that's it's not walkable, that's a good bike ride. And then the waterfall at Van de Fossen is, it says 7.5 miles. I thought it was kilometers. I thought it was 7. So it ends up being like 6 miles, I think it turns out to be. Centrum Town Center. Tourist information. So we'll just keep going that way. It's only 450 meters. Maybe there's stuff there we can pick up and do. We have the river here flowing out from, there's a lake beyond that. I think we're gonna head that way and check it out. My back is aching a lot though. But first we're gonna check out this tourist information spot. I got a couple of pods set up for sellers. People walking up there. Looks like there's a park or something up there. It's a mini market. So now we're in a town center. A little cafe here, Cafe Husflid de Bassin. Hotel, a little market. Oh, everything is little. Not tons of stuff to see, but pretty scenery. We got lunch, dinner, pool. There's a pool here apparently. Oh, I decided I'm just gonna follow the road here over the river. And there's a lake in this direction. I just other than this walkway here on the side of the road, which the road doesn't seem to be busy. It's not really no other walking paths that I see on Google Maps for like hiking. Although I see pictures on there with people doing it, so you can make your own way, I guess. But we'll check it out. Apparently there's a waterfall up here you can at least get to the base to and look at, so we'll check that out and then probably just head back to the ship. I got a car coming up behind me, so I gotta be careful, but you can see up there a waterfall. If I got time, I'll keep on going out there. Oh, there's more folks out there too. And then this is the lake I was looking for. Obviously, probably not a way to get up there. we'll keep going and we'll see how close we can get to it. So now as we get close, we can see that one waterfall up there. And there's a thicker one over there. It looks like we can keep walking. That's a really pretty lake here. So here, getting closer on the road walk. It's just a peaceful walk. I mean, now we come up to these rock formations. There's just the forest we passed, but forest you can see everywhere. Rocks like this and fjords and mountains are hard to come by. Alright, we're almost there. This is as far as I'm gonna go for this waterfall. That's very pretty. I'm glad I walked all the way to see it. I don't know how you can work your way in to get close to it. Maybe it can, I don't know. I just don't think I should attempt thick brush hiking right now. Today, we got about 3.5 hours, a little less to get back to the ship. So I'm just gonna take a good selfie and then just head back. Gotta go about 2 miles or so to find this waterfall. There's another one further, but this is the only one I really need to see. The one yesterday, I mean, was a lot more impressive than this one, and I'm not going to take the time to find a way in to get to the actual base of it. A good thing I went a little further, because then I go through the runoff to the waterfall. There's no way to get up there with the shoes I got on though. I'll slip. Still nice to see though. That's the waterfall. Oh, we're about halfway back. Just look at the fjords as we walk back. And Blue Lake. And there's still people heading out that way to see those waterfalls. Here I'm on the path that I didn't take. I took the street up there. You can see beyond the guardrail. Just a few houses here on this path. And this takes us back the way we came, eventually back to the ship. And we're going back to the ship because I've seen and done enough here that I want to do, and it's almost lunchtime. Alright, just about back to the ship after a long walk. So Our last stop in Norway. Tomorrow's a sea day, and then back to Rotterdam, and then working my way over to the airport to try to get back home. It's been a really fun vacation. It took a lot of energy, but nonetheless, it was very fun to see all this stuff and do it all. Do what we did at least. Alright, I'm back for lunch. I got some gnocchi. I was craving a hot dog, but maybe that'll, I don't know, we'll see how I feel after this. But this is a lot of carbs. And they're still not open for lunch. At least on this side. We'll go and see on the other side. Maybe I'll just get a hot dog, not eat all the bun. See what they have on this side. The bread pudding has been great. All their stuff has been pretty good. Maybe I'll just get a little salad to go with this. I had my gnocchi, and now I wanted to try one of these custards. I had a salad too. Basically a Cobb salad. We got a Diving Dog. I've only had one thing from Diving so far, the freestyle burger. And I was craving this before lunch, so I still got room. I got it in there. I'm gonna eat this poolside. Whoosh. It's our second formal night dinner on 4th of July, so I don't know what to expect for US themed dinner options tonight. But yeah, I got like 6 minutes to make it before my reservation is canceled, so I'm on my way. Alright, I'm at dinner, and it's an elongated menu this evening. Go through it, figure out what we want. I'm not starving, but I'm gonna do the typical 3 starters, main, and a dessert. We'll go from there. We're sitting in a different part of the restaurant, towards the front when you enter. I didn't take a picture of any of my apps, but here's my entree of duck, and looks very tasty. Dinner's finished. I got 50 minutes till music trivia time. Subject is USA. So hopefully I can do well at that. There's a waterfall out there. It's nice to have at least a window, but balcony would be a lot better. Just hang out on it and chill. I mean, I guess I can hang out here, but I'd rather go have a drink and find something fun to do. Came out to the aft of the ship again on deck 9. That looks like a pretty interesting plot. Still fjords all around. It takes us a good amount of time to get out of this bigger channel. Probably be a lot of fun just sailing this on your own. Check out what they had available up here for buffet. I'm not much of a buffet dinner person. I prefer the main dining room for my dinners, but they just have similarities in the food they offer in the buffet too if you want to dress up. Or wear pants, because pants are required on this line in the dining room. So if you want to see what they offer. Here they got distant lands and they do like stir fry and stuff. They always have Indian foods. Typically they have cut meats here. They have beef brisket and steaks and chicken. You got sides there if you want to make a turn out of it. This is a salad station. You make your big bowls of salad and those green bowls over there. Anything you want on. Here's like a typically cold cuts station. They make sandwiches, paninis, they got a press there. Here's just where we got some randomness. There's some stuff to make dinners out of. This is all random. Here they got potatoes, broccoli, steaks.
Yes, good evening.
Here they typically have breads out. They have a bunch of escargot up here too. Which was tasty. I already had at dinner. Some codwicks here. Peach codwicks.
Yeah, one bread.
One is red looking. I don't know if they're both peach. And they have their dessert station. Which on here on the other side typically mirrors that side, although on this starboard side, here they have ice cream in this corner, and then straight ahead there, I won't go any further, is where the chefs prepare the food for Canaletto, this Italian restaurant, which I've never done. It's like smaller, maybe comparable to the dining room experience, but just with pastas, I would assume. But I don't know. It's still probably good because all their food is really good. Taking a seat at the bar at Dutch Cafe. My oak garden is up. I'm not sure if it's mine though. But there's one sitting there. That's it. Thank you. So I'm walking deck 3 towards a casino. I like to just do that, see what's going on. Plus on the way from Dutch Cafe over there, you can see from deck 3 down to deck 2 into BB King's and the Rolling Stone Rock and Roll Bar. So it's just fun to do if you like people watching. Walking around with my Hochgarten, which is similar to Blue Moon, I was told, because they were out of Blue Moon one night, so they offered me this. Doing music trivia. We Will Rock You by Queen. That's a bonus song. Music trivia, we knew all the songs, but then it went to a dance-off, so we didn't win that one, but it's still fun. I got plenty of tulips, so I don't really feel the need to have to win anymore. But that was a good time. Next we got some kind of love game show, the typical like marriage game show. They bring up couples and they ask the partners questions about the other one, things like that. So that should be really fun and entertaining. I'm gonna ditch my jacket because I'm getting warm in the camera. I don't need it, I think, for the rest of the night, or at least for a little while. And then I'm gonna get another drink to enjoy during the show. And now I walk into the rooms all made up, and we got what looks like an elephant on the bed this time. Where'd the other animal go? Oh well, I don't need it anyways.